Hi, this is Thomas from Believe in the Run.
This is Robbie from Believe in the Run.
And you're watching Between Two Shoes.
Is there a song there?
Feels like there should be. This one is the Brooks Aurora-BL. What is that one?
The Nike ZoomX Invincible Run? I think there is a run on the end of that.
We'll just for the layman here today, let's just call it the Invincible and the Aurora.
Exactly.
All right, so here's the Aurora-BL stats.
And here's the Nike Invincible stats.
What do both the shoes have in common, Robbie?
So both of these are max cushion, like super max cushion. We're talking
Bouncy.
40 millimeters, I think, at least. I can't remember.
Yeah, baby got back.
We just showed the stats so you can figure it out.
Yeah.
Daily trainers.
Not racers.
Not racers for sure. Well, which, you know, ZoomX, that's found in the Nike Next Percent, freaking
all the race shoes. Alpha Fly, you got it.
So we were pretty stoked to see this come out.
I don't think I've ever seen Robbie's face light up more than the first time he put the Invincible.
Yeah, which I was like, man, this is like amazing bounce and feel. And then
I felt the same way. And then we went out for a run and I'm like, this has got to be a fast shoe. It's got the ZoomX, it's got the bounce. Why am I so slow?
Yeah, it just felt like a slow shoe, super soft, like real soft. And you know, I don't love a soft shoe. Meg liked this shoe though.
Meg does. She still likes the shoe.
Still likes
I think between these, she'd have a tough time choosing. Lucky for you, we kicked her out of this video, and you get to hear our take on these shoes.
Yep. And so now we have the Brooks Aurora-BL, which when we got this, we were like, first
looks like a gimmick.
We weren't super stoked to get it.
Yeah, it looked kind of cool. It still looks kind of cool. It did look like you're like, what is this?
Honestly, the shoe works.
And if you read the stats, you see it's also lighter than this shoe, which you expect, again, ZoomX to be super light. But look at all this rubber on the bottom.
Yeah.
And not so much.
By the way, this shoe is loud as F.
Womp, 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 womp.
If you're behind someone, they're going to hear you from 100 yards out, no doubt.
It's slightly quieter than the Nike Tempo.
Which is also another firecracker.
Yeah.
Still on the fireworks game.
After the fit and the feel, I gotta say the upper feels great on this. The initial bounce feels great.
Yep.
The shoe runs a little bit unstable.
Very unstable. That's the thing, that huge stack of ZoomX, usually it's stabilized with a carbon plate in it for the racers. This has, the way that they stabilize it is by making it insanely wide.
And rubbery.
And it doesn't quite do the job for me because, you know what, I don't cross train, so I have all my muscles.
All his muscles are in one direction.
So I'm just all over the place.
If you look at the bottom, they both have a wide platform. This one, Robbie, I just liked the way it went through the stride a lot better. It just felt right. You get the cushioning that I expected out of this, and I even felt sometimes a little quicker in this one.
Yeah, I mean, you can honestly pick this up at a tempo pace if you really want to. It's in the lower range of lightweight daily trainers, and for this much stack and cushion on it, it's pretty wild. And the upper on this is also really nice. It's like
super breathable.
Super breathable. It's like a booty construction.
Booties.
You gotta back that booty up.
This is a trend that we're seeing in a lot of running shoes, is the window shoe. We were talking about this earlier with the New Balance Prism. You can see your socks through that.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not a trend in running shorts anytime soon. I gotta tell you, this shoe this is $200. I think this is a pretty good buy if you're going for something Brooks, going for something new, going for something interesting.
It's probably my favorite Brooks, so that alone makes it worth more than the other ones. But $200 is a hard pill to swallow for a shoe that's not a race day shoe. I do think it's gonna last a long time. You've got that nitrogen infused midsole, that DNA, what do they call theirs? DNA Loft V3.
Yeah.
It's gonna hold up. It's a nice feeling ride. If you want a great daily trainer that just feels good, rides well, I get it.
And you're gonna turn head. I mean, look, you want to stand out in the crowd at race day or whatever at your local running group, this one's gonna do
I wore this to a running group and I did. People were like, what are those?
Yeah.
What are those? I mean, between the way that this booty fits, the air, I could justify it. If I really wanted this shoe, I
Yeah.
could justify the $200.
But I will say, after we got this shoe first, got this shoe second, and this is basically what I was hoping this would be.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be honest.
It's lighter. It's more breathable.
It has a very nice bounce, cush to it.
Super nice bounce. This guy was 180, right?
Yeah.
So $20 more. Like, people balk at it. If this came out at 180, I think people would be like, "Oh, cool."
I think
the
so, too.
$200
It is
price tag. It's hard to swallow.
That is true. And you know what? I want to love this. I tried running it again recently, and it just was like not hitting me, like personally.
Megan loves it.
Right.
My problem is similar to Robbie's. I don't land perfectly. I land a little bit on the outside of my foot, on the lateral edge.
Same.
And it rolls it in. And by the end of my run, my knee was like, I've had enough.
And just the softness of it. I'm not a fan of soft shoes in general, and so it just wasn't doing it for me.
When I'm standing still, I almost fall over.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Honestly, you should use it for like cross training when you're trying to do like strengthen your.
I should do that, or
When you
it could be a drinking test. Like, have you had too much to drink? Put these on. Oh, maybe I should chill
I thought
because
you
I'm
were gonna
falling over.
drink out of the shoe.
I love this shoe. I wanted to like this shoe a ton, but Robbie, between two shoes,
Between them both, we're both going Aurora-BL.
yeah. Megan, lighter, smaller, more efficient
I'll
runner.
pretend I'm Megan.
Yeah. You're lighter now. You weigh less. You're more efficient. She kind of liked this guy. But she also likes this one, so I really think it's a win for the Aurora-BL. So again, the name of the show is Between Two Shoes, and we got a winner.
What is that from?
You never seen the guy wear the Vans? And he's like,
Uh,
what are those?